All right, so we're ready to merge our 104 branch into master. So let's go ahead and let's take a look, make sure to check localhost one last time, make sure that everything looks good, no errors. We'll make sure we have console open and take a look, empty cache, and there we are, we're good, we're working, awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna push our branch up to GitHub first. We can see we're at 103. Let's refresh and make sure we have up to branch 103 up there. And what we want to do is go ahead and push up 104. So let's go ahead and do that. What we're going to do is git status, make sure all is well, everything is well. So then we'll do git push origin, and we want to do 104-0. That's the branch that we want. Go ahead and put our username in. Packaging it up, sending it up. At this point, we should be able to see it up here. So if we go ahead and we look, we can see that our 104 branch went up. We can see we have 104 there, and we're good as far as that goes. That's awesome. So let's just take one quick peek at 104 and see. We can see we're in there, we got everything, we're good, we're awesome, we're good to go. All right, so we'll go ahead and go back to master. The other thing that we want to do at this point is let's go ahead and open up our Git page as well, just to have it open, since we're going to be coming back there in a little bit. So all right, so now the next thing we want to do is go ahead and we want to check out our master branch. We need to put git on the front of that. So we have our master branch checked out. We'll go and take a look in Dreamweaver, and we can see that that updated there. Let's go ahead and check our local host, make sure that that is now where we wanted it to be. And we can tell that that's where it is by looking at our console. We can see that our JSON call was made to our local host, to our menu.json file. Awesome. So it looks like we're good to go with the merge. So let's go ahead and let's do our git merge, and let's do 103-0. Is that correct? No, 104. Silly me. 104-0. And we got a merge. This is probably the smallest merge that we've done. Let's run a git status and check it out. So let's go ahead and validate the merge on localhost. We'll know that by seeing where our Ajax call comes from and the fact that that slides down in, and you can see that our Ajax call goes to our with no errors. So we are good there. Awesome. So the next thing that we want to do is we want to go out and just go ahead and update our manifest with our changes that we put in for 104. So we'll go to our readme file, and we'll open with Dreamweaver, and of course I have mine prepared. We can see I'm going to clean these up too while we're in here. And we can see that we got our 104 changes. You can pause the video and go ahead and take try to match them to the best of your ability. So I'm going to save that, and I'm going to close it. At this point, we are good as far as that goes. So the next thing that we want to do, now that we updated our manifest, is we're going to go out and we're going to do a git commit and take care of those things. So let's do a git status, and we can see that we modified that. So let's do a git add, and at this point we'll do a git commit, and of course I'm going to go out and search for my common one that I use. Again, consistency is not a bad thing. So this is 104, and at this point we should be able to run another git status, and we should be good to go. So now that we've done that, we're going to go ahead, we committed, and we're going to git push origin master. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Put our username in. And we're good. So we should be able to go out and validate on our GitHub now at this point. So if we look here and we refresh our page, we'll see that our merge has taken place with 104. We should be able to see our 104 manifest notes down here, which those are good. If we go over to our GitHub pages, we should see now, if we inspect, we should be able to see that that XHR request goes to, and it goes to me at insideout.com. Everything is good there. Awesome. So we've validated on our GitHub pages, and at this point we're merged and we're ready to go for production. So let's take a quick look at our production site, which is right here, our 1xx site. Let's inspect. Let's get our inspector open so we can watch for errors. Look at our console and make sure there's no errors there now. We don't want to pick up any errors and be confused. We can see that this is going to our local web server, to our web server itself. Awesome. So now at this point, we'll go ahead over here. We're in 1x, we're on the master, and let's go ahead and let's do a, go to our file system, and let's do a sync. We're going to preview. And we're going to see that we have a bunch of different things going on here where it wants to bring down and push up and all different kinds of things. And so at this point, what we're going to do is we're going to tell everything, including the readme. We're highlighting them all. Even though it's saying to get it, we're going to say to push it. Put it. We'll hit OK. Everything is going up at this point. Let's go out and validate our work. We can see that we're pulling from the me site, which is great. We see our menus drawing out. Let's go ahead and refresh it one more time. Empty cache, refresh it. And all is working well. Our gears are hiding, our menu's sliding down in. And at this point, we are awesome. We are good to go. Another way you can check your push too is if you check your readme. It's another way to just validate that your push went through well, because now we have the 104 notes out there and things like that. Awesome. So that takes care of this lesson, and we'll see you in step 105.